What's up, Sagittarius? We're going to be doing a love reading for you guys today. I'm just going to jump right into it. I was getting some like crazy messages from your pre-shuffle already. I feel like for some of you guys, like you could be like, um, this is so funny, like giving up like your player life and like finally committing. I don't know why I was seeing that or getting that, but that's for somebody. Um, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna get right into this, you guys, because like I feel so much energy already. First of all, welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Drea. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate you guys being here, checking out the video. If it resonates with you, like it, subscribe, leave a comment. I love hearing how it resonates. Um, if you guys want to support me, I have my PayPal, my Cash App linked below. If you want to tip me, I also have my Etsy and all my Instagrams, like my tarot Instagram and my art Instagram, if you want to check out all of my art and my crochet. I also offer small readings on my tarot Instagram um, through like direct messaging. So it's like really small, little like three card spread, sometimes a little more. Audio messaging. It's nothing crazy, but I do offer that on there if you guys are interested. Um, but yeah, so how we're going to do this is I'm going to pull your guys' energy first. Whether you are single or in a relationship, we're just going to see where your energy is in regards to love. And then we'll do the same thing for, your person or someone that you're dealing with or someone that could have their eye on you, right? So I'm going to start with the Love Oracle cards, the Island Time Wellness. This is the second time I saw clock. It came out in the pre-shuffle and I'm seeing it right now. And this says, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. So you guys could be going through some like stagnation period. Maybe you took a break from somebody. Maybe someone needed time to heal here. I don't know. But let's give this a good shuffle. All right. So let's see what is in Sagittarius's energy in regards to love. What is Sagittarius's energy in love right now, Spirit? For Sagittarius, what's their energy in love? Oh, thank you. All right, you guys got soulmates. Interesting. Soulmates. It says soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. Okay, so that's so funny. In your pre-shuffle, you guys, I kept seeing the Seven of Wands in the reverse, which is kind of like admitting defeat or like giving up, right, in a way. But I kept seeing it with like these happy cards, um that like the Ace of Cups, which is new beginnings in love, you know soul unions, marriages, even. And then I saw it again with the Justice card. And I felt like that was talking about a contract specifically, because we're talking about a love reading here. I felt like that was talking about a contract, like you guys admitting to like maybe you never thought you wanted to get married, right? And now you've met someone um, that you really feel a deep soul connection with. And you're like, wow, I never thought I would be saying this, but like I actually want to marry you. You know what I mean? And that's like probably something you never thought that you wanted. Let's see. Let's get another card for Sagittarius's energy over here in love. What's going on in their energy? Or maybe you guys are just really, you're really looking for that partnership now. Like you really are ready. Maybe you've been waiting. I mean, we saw that clock there. What's in Sagittarius's energy for love, please? Thank you. Oh, interesting. Okay, you guys got Coffin. And this says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So I feel like you guys were in a period of, I'm getting very hermit card energy. I wouldn't be surprised if that came out in the tarot. Um, but I feel like you guys were going through a transition period. Like I said, maybe maybe you were like a bit of a player before. Triple fours on the timestamp, or maybe you were like, I don't know, maybe it's just this energy of like never really thinking that deeply about a relationship, or it just wasn't in the forefront of your mind. It wasn't something that you really cared about. Yeah, and look at the bottom of the deck, it says not today, which is not dealing, avoiding conversation, boundaries. Could be about still being angry. Maybe you were really hurt by someone that really put you in this energy of like, I will not get back into this unless they are my soulmate, right? That's interesting. Let's get some tarot to clarify that. So I'm just going to pull two of those cards for you guys, and then we'll pull two for your um, partner or the other person in your energies part. So let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius? What's in their energy for love? Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, you guys. Justice. You know, she did some flips right now, okay? So she initially came out upright and then she flipped and landed in the reverse. Triple fives on the timestamp. So I'm going to take her upright because I saw her already upright. And to me, you guys, you could have, maybe you got out of a marriage or like a soul contract with someone, because it doesn't have to be like a legit contract that was written. This could just be like a soul agreement. Maybe you've cut a lot of those ties already. And you're like looking for the real thing now. Like you've been through a lot of endings and beginnings with people, and you're like, yeah, the next person that I'm with, that I marry, that I make this commitment to, they need to be like the one, right? What else is in Sagittarius's energy? Or maybe this is just even like, you know, more confirmation that you're like, I'm ready for marriage. Could be dealing with a Libra. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like for a while there was like this lack of direction of where you were going, um, as far as like what you wanted in love. Let's get one more card for that. Let's see. What else do we have in Sag's energy in regards to love? How are they feeling? Okay. You guys got the Strength card and the Five of Swords. I love this deck, you guys, but I'm sorry that it's so like shiny and glary with my light. But Strength and the Five of Swords. I want to know what this Five of Swords is. This is Five of Swords, and look, there you guys are at the bottom of the deck. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So that's just confirmation. Um, whatever you guys have been going through, it's been calling you to really tap into your strength, tap into like you really learned, either these endings that you went through or these breakups, they really taught you something about your strength within yourself. I want to see what this Five of Swords is here, because that's all about like losses and defeat, but also about like, to me, with this card, I always get like winning, but what did you win? Like winning at all costs. Like nobody's happy here. Even this winner isn't happy. What's this Five of Swords for Sagittarius? What is this Five of Swords? The Death card in the reverse. So that's a fear of moving on, fear of beginnings, repeating negative patterns, resisting change, and dependency. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio. I was getting heavy Scorpio energy as I started the reading. Or maybe you have Scorpio in your chart. What is this? What is this Five of Swords, though? So there's obviously like a battle of some sort. What's this Five of Swords for Sagittarius? Maybe that's the battle that you guys were dealing with, is this inability to move on from certain things. Or maybe you just recently, yeah, Knight of Cups. With a Queen of Wands in the reverse. So either this was you or you were dealing with someone like this. The Queen of Wands in the reverse, I don't like this this Queen in the reverse. She's jealous, she's insecure, self-righteous. I don't know, I don't like it. Uh Double Scorpio energy here though. You guys see that? You could have been dealing with a Scorpio. There was like this inability to move forward. Somebody maybe like, I don't know why I'm hearing like charmed you into dependency. That's weird. I don't know, but this is your energy. This is your energy. And there's the Page of Wands showing up. There's something about codependency here because look at these cards just fell out. I'm not going to like interpret all of them, but I kind of am, I guess. So the first card we have is this Page of Wands, right? We see the Page of Wands in the reverse right here. So, and I feel like that's you guys maybe feeling kind of naive in these earlier situations, or maybe like feeling like less experience in the past in these relationships because you've probably gone through multiple here. I'm not getting like one specific situation. We'll see when I start reading that other person's energy, but I feel like you've been through a lot that like you're learning a lot as you go, obviously, but this is kind of hard to explain like or interpret. Like, I don't know why I'm getting this stuck energy for some reason. We have the Page of Wands though, and we have it with the Three of Swords in the reverse, which is releasing pain, you guys, overcoming depression, optimism, and forgiveness. So I think you've learned a lot about like overcoming these endings, forgiving those people, moving on. You know what I mean? And it's each experience, each relationship that you go through, it's like making you feel less and less inexperienced and less naive, if that makes sense. We have that with the Hierophant. So this definitely could have been about a marriage here. So you guys could have gotten divorced. With the Queen of Swords here, could have been with an air sign, or it could have been, there needed to be like honest, open communication, or that's something that you learned from this divorce or this ending of this union. There needs to be communication, discernment being used. You need your independence, um, because we see that last two cards we have Four of Pentacles in the reverse with Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Pentacles in the reverse is about letting go, shedding the old, right? Releasing your grip on something. What was that grip? Lack of independence, insecurity, or I'm sorry, lack of independence, lack of security and stability, um, even like codependency, right? So I feel like this just created a lot of conflict where, like, yeah, you may have like you the thing about this card too, because in one of the decks that I have, it says it's about a loss, but not all is lost. You're still holding on to three swords, even though there's two on the ground. So it's like, yeah, you may have lost, those relationships may have not worked out for you in the past, but you're learning, or you're seeing now what you needed to learn from them. You're taking that and you're utilizing it in your next relationship, right? Look at that bottom of the deck. We have Knight of Pentacles. That's someone who is building a solid foundation. He's the slowest moving knight, but he's the most stable and secure because he wants to make sure every foundation, every brick that he lays is proper. It's in the way it's supposed to be. It's by the books, right? Not just in this like Page of Wands, like, which is very enthusiastic, but he's also very young, right? And it's very like inexperienced, very naive type of energy, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to pick up all of these cards. I'm going to leave, I don't know. I'm going to pick up these cards too. And we're going to see now what's in your person's energy. So I think as far as you and your love life right now, you're either going through this process of, I've been alone for a while. I've learned what I needed to learn. I'm ready for something real now, right? Or you're still in that process of learning why things didn't work out, gaining the experience from it, right? But let me go ahead and shuffle this real good, and we'll see what's going on in either your person's energy if you're dealing with someone, because I was getting this energy of like a marriage here. Some of you guys could be married, and if that's the case, you guys could have gone through a lot in your relationship where like maybe you got together really young or something, right? And like you've been with each other for a while and you're just kind of like, I want to say growing with each other, but it's kind of separate. It's like, I don't know, it's a weird energy that I'm getting. I can't really explain it. Let's get their energy. What's going on for anyone that's in Sagittarius's energy, their person, um, in regards to love, people in Sagittarius's energy in regards to love. Thank you. Wow. Okay. See, yeah, this is what I was getting, like this energy of like growing together, but they got ascending, you guys. That's beautiful. ascending. It says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. So maybe some of you guys had to take time apart. I don't really feel that. I mean, take it as it resonates. That could be for someone, but marriage could have taught you a lot. Let's just put it that way. It's teaching you both a lot about what you want in a relationship. It's just so much. Let's get. Sorry, Sagittarius, my mic died and cut out again. That was so annoying, and I had already pulled their cards. So hopefully you just trust me. I'm looking through and finding the cards again. But you guys, they got ascending with girl with the snake, you guys. I don't know if I had already showed you these cards or not, but I don't like that girl with the snake. Girl with the snake, and it's crazy because like I had already said all this. Now I gotta say it again. Ugh, I hate this. Okay, the girl with the snake. Let's read this, you guys. It says empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. And I had said that earlier. I had said, you know, I feel like someone is charming you into codependency. And when I pulled their cards for them, they got the Hermit card. They got the Death card. And they got Five of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So I do feel like they are going through, you know, with this ascending card here. I'm not sure if I already read this to you. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. You guys could have been the narcissist in the situation. I know that's kind of blunt and like a hard pill to swallow, but that could have been what you guys are learning. Whether it was you or them, I do feel like there's a lot of transcending here. They got the Hermit card, so they went into this period of, I need to be alone. I need to self-reflect. I need to take a look at things. They got the Death card, so they could be a Scorpio, or like I said, there's just heavy Scorpio energy here, which is all about, you know, the phoenix rising from the ashes, rebirth, you know, ascending, right? Very much this energy. But the Death card also came out with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, which to me just shows that, and that's when I asked what their intentions were with you. Was it? No, it wasn't. I was just asking their energy. So they could be a Scorpio, but I feel like they just want endings to these hardships. Five of Pentacles in the reverse is all about ending to hardships anyways. But with the Death card, it's like, yeah, they really want those endings. And that's just double confirmation that those hardships are going to end. Now, when I clarified, I asked what their intentions were with you. Triple twos on the timestamp. They got the Hermit card. Oh, they got this. They got the Seven of Cups in the reverse, okay, which is about reality, sobriety, seeing things clearly, the fog, the veil being lifted. Some of you guys could be dealing with an addiction and they're really wanting you to get clean. Maybe they need to get clean, but this is when I asked what their intentions were with you. Maybe they need you to have a reality check, right? But they got the Hermit card, so they're, no matter what, they're retreating, they're going into isolation. Now, I didn't see that there was like a divorce going on if you guys are in a marriage, because I did see that some of you guys could be married, but just a separation, right? I do feel like there will be a reunion, because at the bottom of the deck we had the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is all about reunion, celebration. It gives me the energy of like old friends coming back together. So, you know, and we saw the clock multiple times, so I really feel like things need to like fall apart in order for them to come back together. If this is someone that you were meant to be with, somebody here is definitely a narcissist and someone is the empath. I mean, there's definitely this unequal give and take. I'm surprised we didn't see the twin flame card, but it might not be a twin flame. We did see the soulmate card. You guys got soulmate cards. So I do feel like this was a relationship that was meant to teach you something. Now, if you guys are single and you're like, I have nobody that I'm dealing with, I have no idea what you're talking about, like, I'm not married, whatever, you guys could have still been in this energy of dealing with people that were very narcissistic, or you were the narcissist, and so was this person that you're meant to be with in the future. You guys are both kind of going through the same thing, right? And look, at the bottom of the deck, we have King of Cups. So it's kind of just teaching you guys both emotional intelligence here. I'm going to get a final outcome card for you two, or you and the energy that you're dealing with, or this person that's in your energy. Can we get a final outcome card? Or a couple cards for final outcome? Wow, look at that, you guys. Lovers and 9 of Swords in the reverse. So this union will definitely either come back together in divine timing, or you will find your counterpart. You will. That 9 of Swords in the reverse, you guys, that's light at the end of the tunnel. That's an end to all this stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. It's an ending to it. And the Lovers, I mean, can it get any better than that, you guys? There's a light at the end of at the end of the tunnel. The hardships are ending. They really are. Like, you guys went through something that really taught you about your strength. Whether, like I said, whether you were the narcissist, or, and you know, you guys, with that label, it's just a label. Anyone could grow out of that label. You know, lots of things can cause us to be a narcissist or have narcissistic tendencies. Almost all of us have shown narcissistic tendencies in our life, I'm sure, you know. People can grow out of it. I've seen it. So, you know, allow this person to grow if that's them. I'm not saying, you know, give them a second chance if you don't want to, or vice versa. You know, if they need to grow and they need to be alone and they don't want to give you another chance, that's on them, Sagittarius. Like, that's totally okay, because, you know, not everyone's going to deal with the same things and put up with the same things that other people will, and that's just our paths. But I have this feeling that whoever this is, there may be a separation. You guys are in separation. I do feel like it's going to come back together. I really do. I feel like you guys are both transcending together, and you both are learning together. You know what you want now, both of you. Interesting, yeah. Sorry, I'm just pulling some cards over here. I got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Unrequited love. So, yeah, I feel like, you know, your energy had that Knight of Cups card. So, you guys, I do feel like you guys could have been the one who was maybe being a little shysty, doing some like one night stand type of stuff, or like cheating, and like no judgment over here, okay? I'm just, you know, it just is what it is. But I saw the Page of Wands. I don't know where it is now. Or not the Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to have to go through this low for a little bit, or vice versa. You guys are both going through this low in order to ascend. I know that sounds silly, but I also pulled a self-care card for you guys. Once again, I apologize that you can't see me pull it all on camera. I really got to make sure my mic is charged before I start, because it's so annoying. I'll do like a whole reading and like half of it is like muted because the mic dies. But you guys got visit a location that you find inspiring or meaningful. So definitely go spend time in nature, or like, you know, go to places that inspire you. Travel, if you guys, I know you guys are like, Sagittarius is all about travel and adventure. So go, you know, go make that side of yourself happy. Definitely. And focus on yourself in that way. I also forgot to say too that you guys, the reason why I think that they are the one that was hurt by you is because at the bottom of the deck, they had stabbed in the back, which is heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. So sorry I left that out. I don't know. It could, like I said, it could be you or them. And look, didn't I say something about a twin flame union? We have the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Yeah, there was definitely, that's like the third time we see like a confirmation of codependency. So I think you guys are, you and your person, or you and someone you're going to come in union with, have definitely been working through narcissistic empath dynamics, and that's okay. I do see you guys ending that. So those were your love messages, Sagittarius. I hope they resonated and brought you insight. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.